We are getting started on some Balatro. We were just starting off on Twitch as we normally do, and then we should be all set. So, Legacy, you probably know the whole premise of this game already, but the idea is literally a poker roguelike where you have a ton of different decks that you can choose from, and then your goal is to play the highest scoring hand that you can, and you can influence the score of the hand throughout the entire run that you're doing. And I had just beaten with this ghost deck downstairs, and I was like, I gotta stop playing this. I have to go upstairs. I have to get things done, or I'm not gonna be able to get anything done today. So then I got all my chores done, and then I was like, I'm gonna start playing. Easy cheesy! Katie, how are you? Katie, I've missed you, and I hope you're doing well. So, as you can tell, I have almost all of the decks unlocked. For me to get the rest of them, I have to be able to start winning on the different stakes, and each stake is harder than the one before it. So, I was just using this ghost deck, and it seemed to work really well. So I don't mind playing on the next stake, which means that the smallest one gives you no rewards. So I'm okay with giving that a shot. Missed you too, boyo. Sorry, it's been a minute. Hey, Katie, it's okay, my friend. I'm just glad that you're here now, and it's wonderful to see you. So we'll try this ghost deck with the red stake and see if we're going to be able to beat it. And I'll explain a little bit more as we go, because there's a whole bunch of different types of cards, and they all influence the way that your hand will. Your hand actually plays. So the whole point of this game is to get chips, which is your underlying score, and then a multiplier to be able to beat whatever the minimum score balance is. But my brain just loves the math when it comes to this game, and I'm just like, I don't know why, but my smooth brain loves it. And it's not even like a particularly like crazy game, but my brain's just like, ooh, big number. So for there, I played a single flush and was able to beat it in one hand. And each time that you win with more hands, you get more money back. So that allows you to keep playing. And then there are multiple different styles of things that can make your hands better. So each of the jokers makes your hand better. And they all have a different buff. There are celestial packs that level up your particular hand. And then there are also different styles of cards too. So this game gets really complicated really quickly. But we're starting on the simplest level, so it'll be fine. And Katie, I hope you and Hayden have been doing well, and I appreciate you guys for stopping in. It's wonderful to see you. I hope you had a wonderful holidays and that the new year has been going well. This is also very good. So I have one spectral card, which will turn one of my jokers into a polychrome card, which will give it a base 1 point times multiplier, which would make this number bigger. So it's absolutely worth getting. But your boy doesn't have any more monies. All right, try it again. No, Legacy, you can't. You're not allowed to get sick. I'm gonna try to go for a straight and see if I'm, well. I mean, if a full house is just gonna do that, I might as well just do it. We've been good, busy, but things are calming down now. Amazing. I'm glad that things are calming down. I'm glad that things have been, overall still going great. And Katie, we've missed you. We've missed you guys so much. So that spectral card got rid of one of my base cards and turned them all into special cards that I can use that give me a certain type of buff. For example, this one will give me more of a multiplier. Hello on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. So both of these are multiplier cards, gives a higher multiplier. Lucky card, multiplier or money. And then the glass card doubles the multiplier but has a chance to be destroyed. Said hi. Well, welcome on in, and I appreciate you, my friend. And Legacy, we do hope that you stay healthy. I'm sorry, my friend. I've got the sinus drainage, but hopefully if hubby gets home at a decent time with some Sudafed, then I might be okay. Either way, you should still grab some of that Sudafed and be able to try to get some sort of chance to relax. Let's do another full house and we should be fine. Hell yeah. Nice. I don't have any opinion towards Israel, but I don't have anything bad against anybody. But I appreciate you for stopping in on YouTube. And Legacy, I would love to be able to play some Lethal Company whenever you are free. We can use. Oh man, if we get this, it's gonna be wasted in 5 rounds, which is fine. I meant to ask everyone this past week, but I forgot. Hey, when you're sick, it's hard to think clearly. These buffoon packs will carry 2 jokers, and we get to choose between them. Ooh, +2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. This is actually kind of a good card because a lot of the times, even if you're doing a flush or anything that will contain a pair, it's usually a lot of things that might be worth getting and then making it polychrome. I kind of like it. That way we'll always get +2 and then get a 1.5 times multiplier. I've had 2 hospital trips in the past 2 weeks and a doctor's visit. Holy shit. And you're starting a new job? Oh my god. Well, Legacy, there's got to be a break somewhere in there, and I know that you're doing everything you can, but you got to do what you can to take care of yourself too. So I certainly hope that you continue to feel okay. We might as well go for a flush, because then we'll still get the 1.5 times with that. Good. I'm glad, Legacy. Also, we got to play some Rivals soon too. I've been really enjoying playing Rivals, so I'd be really excited to be able to play that with you and your friends again. Your friends are crazy good at that game too. We played and it motivated me and Maverick to start playing, and I was like, this is a lot of fun. I have enough for a flush, but I'd like to be able to start using this so I can actually start making more, some more chips. Okay, that's still enough. Yeah, so we played for another like hour and a half with Rowan. It was actually a lot of fun. And she's awesome. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. +2 chips if you have $1 for each dollar that you have. Also not very good. None of these are very good. We might as well level up one of the hands and see if that'll give us a little bit of a break. But yeah, because I think we ended up playing until like 1 or 2 my time, and I was like, that's a really long time to be playing Rivals. Creates up to 2 common jokers. You could probably buy that on this next one. And the nice thing is that you can put these in any order. Well, it doesn't particularly matter now, but I can put this in any order, and then I could use that to change my multipliers up top. And we still do it in one hand. Nice. +1 discard each round. That could be very good. And it's holographic. So holographic gives us the +10 multiplier, which would increase this right side, and we get a 1.5 times multiplier. Absolutely worth it. And Jellica, hello on YouTube. I appreciate you for stopping in. Do I need... Right. No, we can save our money and go to the next round. If I'm able to save the money and go to a round where I'm actually like Oh. We're still at the point where we need to get better jokers before we can start to make some more of a impact. The nice thing about playing the full house is that it contains a pair, so then this will start to scale as well. So I think that's why that card gets particularly good, is because it scales as you're playing. So when you're finding cards like that, that's when you're like, this is it. We need to get to these big numbers. Play Roblox, man. So you're actually not the first person that has asked me to play Roblox. If I was able to have a group of people to play Roblox with, I absolutely would. Because I know that Salem plays it, and it would be nice to be able to play some games with Salem. We can re-roll and see if we get a better Joker. Oh yeah. Double the money. That's fine. We just need to get some more jokers. And then the maths will finally start to hit. Let us discard. I want to get a full house or 2 pair or something that is going to allow me to continue to add to this. Oh, because it's a full house, it gives it +4 each time. That's kind of crazy, actually. I'm sorry, Jellica. Jeffel, I'm sorry. I really enjoy Balatro. I can't help it. I don't know why, but my brain loves this fucking game. Jeffel, what's up, dude? How are you? Hopefully you were able to get some rest yesterday, because I know that we were playing Rivals. It had to have been pretty late your time. So wait, Jeffel, are you saying that you don't like Balatro? My smooth brain loves this game because I just really enjoy. I just really get the dopamine hit from getting these big numbers. I can't help it. I was downstairs playing it this morning, and I was like, if I'm gonna be playing a game anyways, I might as well be hanging out with my friends as I do it. But I don't know why, but this game just absolutely hits it for me. This is gonna be. I did sleep, but I overslept again. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad that you're able to get some sort of rest. That's the most important thing. Fuck. Oh yeah. I might be focusing on playing full houses this particular run. But Jeffel, let me know when you're free to be able to play some more Rivals later. I'd be more than happy to be able to play, especially now that I have a little bit of time off. I was definitely playing. I have been asking Maverick to play Rivals all the time. I'm always free, baby. Jeffel, to me that sounds like a very American statement. No. Oh shit. Might as well waste everything else other than the thing that's in the actual straight. I'm currently unemployed with no life. It's a very accurate statement. But Jeffel, as long as you're happy, that's the only thing that matters. So if you're vibing and we can play some games at some point, I'm totally down. Is that why you're like the 10 out of 10 best sniper in any first-person shooter? I have to be happy too? Well, shit. No, because the rerolls are expensive. But Jeffel, I'm sorry that you're not a huge fan of Balatro, but my brain can't let me stop playing Balatro. I just want to unlock everything. That's the only thing I've ever wanted to do. I just get lucky. I don't think I'm a good sniper. I don't know, man. Your shots in any of the games that we've played are crazy. Oh, let me actually continue to get points towards increasing this Joker. Dude, I have seen the way that you play Gears of War, and it's like not even... it's pretty nasty. Basically just have to buy this to sell it. I did get a bit nasty in Gears. You sure did, and I was like, yo, what is happening right now? $16. Nice. We need to start actually upgrading our Jokers and such so that we can start having a better response. Cause no, and I broke my glass card. That sucks. Kind of have to, don't I? Jeffel, I would love to do Call of Duty. So I thought we were doing Call of Duty instead of Rivals during the next battle. So I was gearing up to play Call of Duty, and then when you guys said, never mind, let's switch to Rivals, I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's okay. Held in hand. This whole deck is about being able to use more spectral cards, and I have barely gotten any spectral cards as it is. Yes, Legacy. So Salem is not available on Sunday. So if you're free tomorrow on Sunday for the Battle of the Beards, then we absolutely need a fourth on our side. So it's going to be our community versus Trev and Dave's community, and so far every single game they have been absolutely decimating us. So Halo, we were able to get some dubs, and I was like, easy peasy. And then in Gears of War, it wasn't even close. I don't even think that we got on the board in any part of that game, and I was like, this is not going well. So now it's 1-1. So now as soon as we are able to go and switch into Rivals, I think it's going to be a lot more even. I'm trying to switch my Monday shift, but it doesn't. If it doesn't get switched to Sunday, I should be down. Hell yeah! And that way we can definitely you know, try to make it a game. Oh no. Sorry. I played all of my discards. Oh, I should have gotten rid of the... That sucks. I forgot that the lowest one that I have will be added to my multiplier. My hand. Not a great hand, but it'll get me through it. I feel like Rivals would be a better matchup with some back and forth. I certainly agree with you. I think that once we get started in Rivals, I think knowing that Ductor can be a like pocket healer, I think that would make a huge difference. That could be very good. Let's see if this will give us anything decent. The Showman is very good, actually, because if we're able to get multiple cards, that's actually super helpful. Oh, it doesn't really matter where this one goes. Now the only other thing that we can get access to that would be helpful is negative Joker, so that we can have more slots. Well, Jeffel, I feel like if Solar is going to play Penny Parker, I think that would allow you to do like whoever you want. So if you wanted to play Hawkeye and you'd be able to do some nasty snipes, knowing you, I think you'd be able to definitely turn the tide, almost single-handedly. Need to get something with pairs in it. Well, shit, that did nothing. I was hoping for a pair or a diamond. There we go. Oh, no. I mean, right now, I don't know what to play. What are you in the mood for? Actually, oh, you're liking Captain America. Hell yeah. I think I'll be able to play Luna again. Legacy, absolutely. So that means if you wanted to play Luna, I think that Ductor would play, I can't remember what his name is. The one healer who's capable of doing the respawns is who I think that she would play. So we would have two healers that were like very good, which would give me the chance to absolutely waste my time as a DPS character. I wish I was better in accuracy in that game, but I'm absolutely garbage. But I still have a good time. So I think that would allow you to be able to play whatever character that you want. Legacy, who's the character that's able to do the revives? I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. Mostly because I've never played him, and I also don't know what Rivals that he's actually from. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google it now, because it's gonna be stuck on my brain. The night we played was my first night playing. Oh, nice. I just want to know what his name is. Adam Warlock. Yes, Adam Warlock. Thank you. Is it Rocket? Rocket's cute, but no, it was Adam Warlock. She was just doing a wonderful job, just like healing and then allowing me as the other healer to be able to respawn in the same area. And I was like, this is kind of crazy. Oh, you're right. Rocket can revive. I forgot about that. With one of his drones, right? I'm gonna go for another full house and see if we get it. Close. I love that you don't need to swap back and forth to heal like in Overwatch. That's actually really nice, because the healers actually do enough damage to make it like impactful. Yeah, his tower thing revives you if you die in its radius. Ah, that's right. I actually haven't played Rocket enough to actually know what his abilities are. I know that he does a great job with being able to buff the or give like infinite ammo to some of the like soldier characters, which is also kind of a nice buff. Because when you're playing I can't remember what his name is either. The Punisher. The Punisher is fantastic if you never have to reload. Legacy. I was also a Mercy main. I was switching back and forth, and it always got you. No, I was also a Mercy main, and I absolutely because my aim was so bad that I was like, I just need to do something where I don't have to aim. So I got a lot more enjoyment out of being a Mercy main than being able to do anything else. This doesn't look so good, boys. This might be the end of it. Never mind. We're good. My ex's cat was named after Mercy. That's also a fantastic name for a cat. The balancing in Rivals is weird AF. I feel like every character is overpowered, which oddly makes everyone mostly balanced. And you're right. And I feel like it actually allows you to have some more variation in the build of your team. Because like, Jeff, what you saw when we had that game that was against all DPS characters, and we still got fucking stomped. So it was, it's kind of interesting at how different it can be. Go up $20 in debt. Why did this get restarted? Yeah, they might have been cheating though. You're right, I didn't actually think about it that way. Well, one, I have to buy these to be able to unlock the thing on the back end, but that's fine. It does nothing now, but it will in the future. It's an investment. I guess I don't really know how good the anti-cheat is in that game. Ooh, I gotta look at these pictures really quickly. I gotta see this cat. My dog was also named after Loki. I gotta see all of these. Mercy's adorable. I love her. She looks like she would have been a fantastic girl. That makes me miss Ugly. Elaine and I are in the process of looking for a new kitten. She was very small. She looks like she would be very small. So Elaine and I are looking into getting a new getting a kitten whenever we're in the season when they're starting to have more kittens, because we want to be able to get a cat when they're very young. I want a full house so I can continue to buff this. He was the sweetest. I have none of the animals I had. Long stories, but all went to good homes that I know. Well, good. I'm glad that they all went to good homes. That's the most important thing, and that they're all getting the care and the care and everything that they deserve. My baby, my first cat, is the one who ran away. No! Elena's been, ever since Ugly passed, there's just been kind of a hole in the house where, like, and then we live in an area where there's a lot of stray cats. So Elena's been taking care of all of the stray cats because she just wants another cat so badly. That could buff this, actually. So there was in this past week or so, it got so cold that it was like -3 or something in the middle of the night. And one of the cats that lives in the alley, her name is Big Texas Joe. And so oh, that sucks. I just wasted my double tag. Fuck. But we were so worried about Big Texas Joe in the middle of this cold snap that Elena would drive around the neighborhood looking for this cat because she wanted to be able to bring it in when it got so cold, and we couldn't find her for the 2 coldest nights. So then, after the weather broke, we were coming home from the gym, and Big Texas Joe came running up. So I think one of the other neighbors had to have housed Big Texas Joe for like the 2 nights because we were so worried about her. So I'm glad that Big Texas Joe is still hanging around. As soon as she was there, she actually came into the house and was just hanging out with us for a little bit. We were like, Big Texas Joe. Legacy, is this Loki? Because Loki is also adorable. Hell yeah. Look at all these cats. I love them. It's this picture that you have of them laying on the pizza box is exactly what Potato does, because I have a box that's just on the floor over here, and Potato loves it. Whenever I'm in the office, he just sleeps flat out with his big old belly sleeping on this box over here because it makes him so happy. Yes, the tuxedo cat was BG. The first one that I've ever had. BG's adorable. BG was the same way that Ugly was, in the fact that Ugly would always be the littlest spoon. And the last one was Cece. She was a bitch. But Cece's so cute. Jasper Jones! What's going on, dude? It's good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. We're currently talking about cats and dogs. And I was telling Legacy about our alley cat, whose name is Big Texas Joe. She was nicknamed Bitch Cat. Why? Happy Friday! Happy Friday, Jasper. What's going on, dude? Jasper, do you have any pets? War Frog, what's going on? Welcome in, dude. I hope that you're doing well. I appreciate you for stopping in. None of these are particularly good. We just wasted money, but it's fine. War Frog, do you play a lot of Balatro? I have a cat, but had dogs before. I love pets. I wish that we were able to get a dog, but Elena's allergies are so bad that she just can't get another dog or a dog, and mostly because she just gets so sick. I play a lot of Balatro. Hell yeah. I was telling Chad earlier, I embarrassingly have like 300 hours in this game, mostly because I will play around and then I will have to go and do something, and then I'll come back, and then I still haven't unlocked everything, but my goal is to be able to unlock everything that I can. But it's one of those games that I have picked it up, and it was certainly worth buying because I have a lot of time in it. What's your typical hand that you go for, Warfrog? Currently 132 Jokers unlocked and everything except for a tag that I refuse to pick up. Flushes do get the job done. I just want to get that Joker where I don't play a single flush, because I always do flushes and I'm like, I need something else. Double the money? Hell yeah. Another hand? Or will. What's the tag that you refuse to pick up? When a small or big blind is selected, gain 0.5 and destroy a random joker. That's not worth it. But if I plan to go infinite, there isn't much of another option other than flush 5. That's fair, but I don't know how often. So when you're going for your flush 5s, do you use the flush deck or do you just use the spectral cards that give you all of the same suit? Because I was just like, I've been trying a whole bunch of the different decks to unlock everything, and it's been a challenge. I'll take that. Let's go for another full house. Just DNA, cryptid, hangman, the usual stuff that you use. Oh shit. You're right. The DNA one would be fantastic, especially if you're just trying to duplicate like that. You can make some really overpowered cards, so I'd venture to guess that if you got that and then discarded it and just had a full deck of them, would be kind of crazy. But this game just hits my brain right in the right spot. I'm trying to get huge numbers. Because my brain is just like, yes. The sigil is not reliable if you want to go for bloodstone or something. I actually don't know what does the sigil do again. So I don't remember all of the jokers by name. I would just have to see it. Are you joking? Why would you give me the same one? Oh yeah. I see. That makes sense. I wasn't expecting that the only one that was going to be holographic was going to be the same one that I already had, but I suppose that makes sense. No, I actually haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, which I think would also be fantastic to play as a group, Jeffel. Just to be able to get super into the characters and stuff, I think would be a lot of fun. Worth it. Because that one wasn't actually doing anything for me. And that'll help guarantee that if everything gets re-triggered, that I should be fine. Jeffel, I would love to. As soon as that game goes on sale, I will absolutely pick it up. So Warfrog, I'm working on trying to be able to unlock all of the decks. I'm just stuck on the actual green stakes. But I hope that I'll be able to get there soon enough. So BG3 is Baldur's Gate 3. Super well loved game. I feel like I need to play it with the right group of people. Yes. 2023 GOTY. Yeah, Jasper, that game, 10 out of 10. Every person that I've talked to that has played it loved it. Oh, my phone's about to die. So like, I can definitely understand the hype behind it. It's one of those things where like I gotta just give it a shot. If you play with a full group, I do recommend playing with 2 specific mods that let you have NPC companions follow you around but not participate in combat, which I think that would make it a lot more engageable or like engaging if you had your group of people that were playing the main characters and then allowed them to be able to like exactly that's exactly what I was trying to get at. Not particularly good. But yeah, Jeffel, I'm telling you, I would be down if you are free. I don't think that I'm gonna actually. Might be fine. Perfect. Well then I will text you when I get it, and that way we can start playing, my friend. I played the original one when it first came out a long time ago, but I haven't played the second one since then. But if you schedule a day each week, I will each week or something. I will always make time. Oh yeah, I wish I was able to have a way that I can make a set schedule like that. But my shifts change so frequently that it's hard for me to know for sure. You just have to find something early on and stick with that and build up and trust the process. That's kind of what I've been trying to do with this. It seems like the hands that I've been going with are primarily just full houses, and it's been going really well. Except when I can't see what the freaking card is. Actually, I have another discard. So this particular one, I'm going for full houses, and this is either a jack or a queen. And just trying to trust the process of upgrading this particular card to see if I can get a relatively decent multiplier out of it. We're gonna go for the fact that this is a queen and hope that it works. That was incredibly lucky. I was hoping that this was gonna re-trigger, but it's fine. 69,000, are you joking? Fine. That's got to be a queen as well. No. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the problem, is that I just don't have the actual like X multiplier to make that much of a difference. So I will get past this one, but I absolutely need to start switching into the X multipliers to actually make some big numbers. This is either a jack or a 10, and I'm not sure. That's really hard. Pretty much just can't do Mondays, Thursdays. Every other day is free, and I can work with your schedule too. Hell yeah. Jeffel, I will send you a text, and we can figure it out. This week's relatively light, but February and March are gonna be very busy for me. I got very lucky that that was a straight. All right, we need to start working on the X multiplier and start getting rid of these guys. Jeffel, that's a huge statement. So if it's one of your all-time like favorite games of all time, I absolutely need to give it a shot. That, and then we gotta re-roll until we get a joker that's gonna actually be helpful. That's not worth it. Also not worth it. Last re-roll. Let's do some rearranging now, and that'll give ×4 for each of the face cards that are there. This will also give 1.2. This will re-trigger everything. I think that actually makes it actually playable. My favorite is Inscription. Oh man, I saw Markiplier play Inscription, and I was like, this game seems like it would be a ton of fun. Ooh, and a negative. We're gonna do it because I want the negative joker. You know what, Warfrog? I gotta give Inscription a shot too, because I got really into like Slay the Spire. I got really into this game. I think if I played Inscription, I would I would also play it forever. I should have also used this. Nice. Actually, we can do this for now and then be able to start trying to get some more face cards to be able to start to use the multipliers. Don't copy photograph if you don't. Oh, that would have made more sense. Specifically because of this. Okay. So I have like the base number of face cards. I don't have very many of them, but I have some of them. But I see what you're saying. So just do something like that so I can actually still get the buff out of it. And that way I can still make some sort of progress. I might actually still lose this hand, which is just bad luck. Yeah, that sucks. Because I'm not going to be able to get as much of the X multipliers I was hoping for, which is fine. I mean, if you're gonna play a hand without face cards, put blue. Oh, I see what you're saying. That makes way more sense. Like now that I actually have face cards and stuff, doing something like that makes more sense. I gotcha. Marvin, thank you for the bits. I don't know why it didn't make any noise, but thank you. Better internet.
One eternity later.
Marvin's here. Marvin, I appreciate you, my friend. That's still not going to be enough. No! Damn. So, that's the whole point of this game, which is fine.
You what?
GG's. So, Warfrog, the only thing that I'm trying to do is to fucking unlock the rest of these decks, and it's incredibly hard. The only one that I've even made it to the green stake with is this checkered deck, specifically because I was doing flushes, and I was like, fine, and I was making a ton of progress. And Marvin, I sure am trying to be a real streamer, but it's really fucking hard. The blue stake is the only one. So what's the blue stake, Warfrog? It is fucking hard. It's really hard, but at least I get to like hang out with my friends and be able to play some games. Unlocks the plasma deck. I'm Warfrog. That's my goal, is to be able to unlock all of the decks. That's all I want to do. My brain just needs to unlock the decks, and then I'll feel better. But as you can tell, I've played this game for 200 hours and I still haven't done it. It'll happen eventually. We'll get there. His real goal is to be a real boy. You're right. I just want to be a real boy. Neither one of these are particularly great. I want it. That's kind of nice. Contains a pair. Marvin, we were talking about if we one, the next Battle of the Beards after Rivals is going to be Call of Duty because I really want to play Call of Duty, and then two, we also want to be able to play Baldur's Gate 3 because I think that would also be a lot of fun. Black Stake is one of the tamer stakes. Let me see if I can actually. There we go. The black stake is one of the tamer stakes. Blue is horrible. Green is negligible if you get your shit together. Can't say my Warfrog. That's the problem. Is that I can't get my shit together. COD is going to be so wetty. Yeah, but that's the whole point. I think it does. Does it not? This is also a very good card. Kiddo! What's going on, my dude? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that it had multiplayer. Warfrog, I just need to get my shit together. And I sure am doing well. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Assemble your shit. I'm trying. Fine. Well, then I might as well just play even cards then. And that way I'll get as much of this as I can. And it contains a pair, so that'll be helpful. Being able to get a shit ton of jokers off the rip is going to be helpful in this, but I'm going to have to get better jokers as it goes on. But we'll take that. The only downside is that the fucking green stake scales so fast. I'm here. It's not a good day for me. Had bad news that my close aunt passed away yesterday afternoon at home. I'm doing my best over here. Well, Andy, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm here, my friend. And I'm sorry that you had to go through that. It's really hard. The real advice I can give is play white stake until you get comfy with what the game throws at you, and then and experiment. That's the thing that sucks, is that I feel like I'm comfortable, and I feel like that's what caused it to be a problem, is that I feel like I'm comfortable. But Andy, we are all here for you, my friend. Warfrog, I think the problem is that I got comfortable in the wrong ways. That should be decent. Hell yeah. It's hitting my brain in the right spots. When you beat it on the first hand, it's just like, yes. That's never gonna happen. And that's just money. I think that being able to get access to the spectral cards is also going to be helpful. One way to tell is play 5 games. If you win 4, you can easily. Oh, interesting. That's a good way to think about it. That's a problem. And there's no 6 for me to discard. Oh, I can't discard anyways. I'll actually get some points with this, and then I'll ideally get another king. When I was playing with the flush deck, I was winning like comfortably. But now that I went to the harder difficulty, I certainly am not getting lucky enough to be able to beat this. But we'll take that. Streamers don't believe in luck, only skill. Gotta get good. Marvin, getting good can only help so much in this game. Would also be helpful. The buffoon pack. I feel like this particular stake of trying to be able to get as much money as you can, or I'm sorry, as many points as you can, because it scales a lot harder. You just need to get access to some really good jokers. And this one in particular is going to be helpful because it's going to help me power level my, if you run Bloodstone, ooh, you're right. I need to be able to get Bloodstone. And just want to head start on all the high flushes. Definitely the right choice to climb stakes. So I got to be able to start getting like 5 flushes and things like you're saying, because I think that's going to be what gives me the most amount of actual bang for my buck. Speaking of which, I don't have any money, so that's fine. Marvin, what do you have any plans for the weekend? I should have just discarded the 6. Can I still discard the 6? No, I can't. It's not the first hand anymore. Because that way I would have gotten a spectral card. I'd like to be able to get rid of this so I can actually start using something else that'll contribute. No, nothing really except for game night. I'm looking forward to game night. It's going to be fantastic. Marvin, I was telling Jeffel, I think that we have a chance. Oops, all 6s. That would also be kind of helpful. $3, so I'd be at 12. That's not what I need. I don't think that would be particularly... Actually, if I was able to make this a 50-50 and every single time that I leveled it up would scale really well. I might actually do that. Just for now, as I'm getting my flush hand to be super strong. I put in a request to get a review copy of Avowed before it comes out. What's Avowed? This is not going to be a problem. Play only one hand type this round. Well, good thing that we only play flushes. Interesting. Well, good luck. I hope that you're able to get it. It's a new AAA like Skyrim. It's set in the Pillars of Eternity. I actually don't know what the Pillars of Eternity is. It's not open world though. Ah, okay. Interesting. Well, Marvin, I hope that you like it. I'll take that. Interesting. Another thing is to shape your deck to the best of your ability. Always pick up a tarot card if you can afford. Interesting. Then let's try doing that. Doubling money would be helpful. I wish I was able to get that. Enhances 2 cards, lucky cards. So I'll do that for now, but I need to start getting copies of cards because that would be helpful. I also put in a request to get a review copy of Doom Dark Ages. Is that also another like RPG game, or is that a like game in the Doom universe? It's another one that I'm not particularly familiar with. It's a medieval Doom game. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Oh hell yeah! And we got the level out of it. We'll take that. I'm most excited for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Wait a second. You guys are saying all these games that I've never heard of. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, that's coming out in like 2 weeks. That's like around the corner. I'll wait for you to come back from the ads. I'll miss you forever. But hopefully the ads are relatively short. I'm looking up what this game is. I'm sorry. Interesting. This game seems like it would be similar to Skyrim. Holy shit! Marvin, thank you. I appreciate you. If everyone's talking about if everyone's talking about underground games, how about I spit out a name like .45? What? Wait a second. What's .45? Warfrog, you're gonna get me in all of these. You're gonna get me with all of these roguelike deck building games. This sounds like another game that I would absolutely love to play. Oh, this is just like Slay the Spire. You son of a bitch, I'm in. It does sound a little bit like an like an esports league. You're right. KCD 1 and 2 are like Skyrim, but set. Oh, okay. Oh, and this game is free? Warfrog is right. I have already added it to my library, and we'll be playing that soon. Warfrog, thank you. I appreciate it. I am waist deep in Marvel Rivals in this game. People are furious in the Steam reviews that they can't pay for it. So that's just a sign of how good the game is, where you're like, I want to be able to support these devs. Ooh, I'm gonna do this. So I will absolutely be playing that as well. Go down to my office, be right back. Sounds good, Marv. Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. And that way I'll get a shit ton of jacks, and that way they're all also multiple jacks. Warfrog, thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate you. Warfrog, I appreciate you, my friend. I mean, I could probably start installing it like whenever, because I don't think it would take very long to install. How long ago did that game come out? Nice.
It's called .45. It's very similar to Slay the Spire, but in a cowboy themed environment. Oh shit! So I'm in. I don't know why, but these all of these card roguelike games I actually do really enjoy playing. Especially when I'm at work and like things are relatively chill and I can pick up something, play around, and then if something happens I can pause it and come back to it. It's like the perfect kind of game for me. Which is why this game works so well, is because I can just play a hand and then go and do something and then come back. I'm like, I love it. We will get some more money. I'll probably get both of these. I might get this instead of that. I might buy all of these. In fact, I will buy all of those. New planet cards. Let's enhance this to glass. Oh shit, it's gonna be guaranteed to be... Glass is not the upgrade that I want right now. Because now it's gonna be almost guaranteed to break. But that's fine. Converts all to a single random rank could be helpful. All the same suit is also fine. Destroy one, but you get 4 enhanced cards. I think this one is going to be the way to do it, because as you can get closer to 5 flushes if I do this. I thought it was pretty weird for not liking big AAA games, but it's good to see someone enjoying this. Oh, Warfrog. I love this game. This game's a lot of fun. That's the worst thing that could have happened, but it's fine. All right, sell this, and then we will certainly do this for now. I'm a fan of all games, AAA or indie, as long as it's fun. That's true. As long as you're enjoying it, then that's the only thing that matters. But like I was saying, Warfrog, I think I probably have. It's something crazy, like 200 hours or something in this game. But I've just been enjoying it. Those are good to have in the other. This will still be a flush. Warfrog, I'm also terrible at shooters. But if you're playing shooters with the right group of people, it doesn't matter. Like I was playing with Maverick and Jeffel last night, and we were playing Marvel Rivals. I am complete dog water at that game, but I really enjoy playing it. And freaking Maverick is terrible at shooters, and he still got 22 kills in it. And I was like, got fun. $15. Let's keep editing the deck. Fuck. Neither one of these are good. Terrible at shooters, but carried the team in Halo Infinite. It's fine. But Marv, that's different because you've played Halo your entire life. That's something that's totally different. I should just sell these. Neither one of those are very good. I do wish I was I wouldn't say that you carried the team. I would say that I was also instrumental in that game. Let's see if I can get 2 more 2s out of it. No, but I can get some kings, so we can take that. And plus we got rid of the even card, so it doesn't really matter as much. I also love puzzle games. So something that looks like a puzzle that looks like a puzzle game shaped, but isn't, still works. It's just finding that game that when you play it, it just hits you in the right spot in the brain, and you're like, yes, I need to see how this game ends. And this game was perfect. In terms of a game that I need, that just helps me like unwind, spot on. I would do this all of the time. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God! It actually worked. That's one of the first times that Wheel of Fortune has ever worked for me. I'm not going to risk it. I could use the extra chips. Being able to upgrade the actual cards themselves is really nice. Oh, it feels so good. Do it. Oh. I need to start getting an X multiplier now, because now it's getting to a point where I need to get this number actually as big as I can. Once I hit a 9 streak of not hitting wheels, but I must have used all of my luck on getting... Dude, that's insane. That's so many attempts of getting that that particular card and not getting anything out of it. Oh. Is basically acting as all my Celestial packs as I need them right now. Lonely Mountain Snow Riders? Is that different than like Brokeback Mountain, or is that the same thing, Maverick? 25. Most I would be able to get would be 15 from this, so that wouldn't be that helpful. Oh, I guess that's not true, because it would... Why can't I quit you? It's a downhill skiing racing game. All right, I'm in. Although I feel like we still got to do Forza. My flushes are level 9. That's huge. We might not do this. Almost guaranteed that this glass card, oh well, not that. It's not that guaranteed, so I might as well give it a shot. Crash over and over until you master the mountain in the snowy follow-up to Lonely Mountains Downhill. It's now including 2 to 8 cross-platform multiplayer. Nice. Work your way down as a group. The slopes sharing a small number of checkpoints, or risk it all in a breakneck race to the base. Perfect. Thank you for posting it there. Oh, I'm absolutely fucked. I didn't read the boss blind. That sucks. Oh, I'm absolutely destroyed. I doubt it, but if y'all like puzzle games, I recommend the Squishcraft phenomenal puzzle design and purposely bad graphics made by a madman. Interesting. I gotta check it out. Wish. I didn't have fat thumbs. and there's a demo of it. I'm gonna have to try this, Warfrog. Warfrog, I'm in. Warfrog, I will give it a shot. Playing with this phone while streaming. What an absolute scrub. He does that? No. I'm in.
Eternity later.
I'm already gonna lose. I'm just delaying the inevitable. I just didn't want to lose. But I definitely fucked it up because this particular boss blind just fucked me. But it's fine. Because I only leveled up one particular hand, and when I get this boss blind, I can't do anything about it. Alright. I know I said I was gonna play a new game today on stream, but I can't stop wanting to play Tectonica. Maverick, that's how I feel with this game. Alright. I will be right back because I have to run to the restroom. Be right back. Needed to pee. I mean, Squishcraft is a really hard game. So if he gives up, it won't take long. Okay. And Maverick, let me go to the bathroom. Yes, I sure did. Oh boy. 765, that's only 4 here. I was gonna see if I can do a straight flush, but I can't. Oh man. Do you guys think I'm gonna win a single time as we play this game? You just did a flush. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was not a good joke. You don't need a double flush unless you dropped a huge bomb. It was a single flush. This is fine for now. It's not very good, but unless it's really sticky. I mean, you're right. Sometimes you just need a double flush because it's too sticky. Only a single flush? Then you didn't try hard enough.
I will send you to Jesus.
Maverick just wants me to shit out all of my demons. Not gonna happen, Marv. Alright, so I will... I think this might be... What time is it? I'll probably play for another like hour or so because I definitely still got to eat lunch and stuff before Lena gets home. And then I have to do some more chores. But I figured if I was going to be playing games anyways, I might as well do it on stream. Sometimes you accidentally flush a house. Bad joke. We're going to go for this as well.
I think Elena and I are going to go and look at a new mixer, and then I'm looking at a paper replacement tablet, like an e-ink tablet, to be able to buy too. So we might be running around this afternoon. Otherwise, I would be streaming a lot longer. Maverick, I literally had to, I cleaned the entire kitchen because I wanted her to be able to come home and do whatever she wants to be able to do. And I was like, Elena, if that's what you want, fine. We'll take care of it. So I figured I might as well give this this particular steak another shot, and then I want it. Whips are so sick. Literally the literally breaking the sound barrier because it wants to. Yeah. I mean, they're really cool in theory. They're absolutely terrifying in practice. Do we do the wheel? We do the wheel. No! That sucks. This makes you want to get... Damn. I was going to keep at it, but it's fine. I don't want to waste all of my discards when it wasn't going to make that much of a difference. Man, Warfrog, this particular stake is really challenging. I might not be able to get this in time. You need some sauce, my friend. I do need some sauce. But I have no money. Sucks. This is not particularly going to go well. I unfortunately think that this is going to be a very quick round. Because your boy has 0 sauce. I think I just need to reset because this is just not it. I think I lost this round because I didn't sell for a joker. I think you're right. I'm gonna have to sell both of these to actually make some money. Because I'm making so little money that I just can't get my score multiplier going. Fuck. Do I risk it and reroll? Do I just go in debt? Do I do the buffoon? I could get both of these actually. I'm not playing that many straights. I'm only playing flushes. This would actually give me some more, at least a little bit more sauce until I'm able to start getting the X multipliers. I'm gonna go with this one. The reason that I did that is because I think it's worth doing straights now. You have no choice, or that, or I have the choice of fucking everything up, Warfrog. Because I think that what I'm gonna do is go back and do the hieroglyph so I can actually get a chance to be able to rebuff everything. Is what I think I'm gonna do. We'll certainly see how it goes. But I've got a feeling, especially if they're going to debuff all of my hearts, that it's not particularly going to go well. Oh, interesting. This blue joker sucks. I see. That blue joker is really bad. Interesting. Oh, that might actually be... This is the only time that this is going to be helpful, is because I'm going to be absolutely broke. So then I'll always be getting tarot cards. Yeah, as soon as I got it, I realized I'm not making great progress with it. War Frog. 5 flush, and it's not going to be 2s this time. I mean, 4s are better than 2s. Clubs is not helpful. At least it's a way to get some sort of money. You're 15 bucks in debt, so you should not skip at all. Perfect. It just sucks because the first one gives me no benefit. That could be helpful. It gives me no benefit in terms of actually giving me any sort of money unless I beat it in a way that I can. That's not going to be helpful. When blind is selected, gain 3 hands and lose all discards. Also not helpful. This is a little rough, this playthrough. At least give me 50 chips per... I need to start getting some enhanced cards. This game was, it feels like it was almost pushing me towards being able to do straights. That's the worst. God damn. If I'm going for 5 flushes, then I should start making as many 4s as I can. Because I've already have a ton of 4s as it is. I have 11 4s, so that should allow me to start getting or pulling some more of those. Not a particularly great number, but like at least it's something. I almost just sold this and I didn't mean to. No, this is not. I avoided this one in the shop for a specific reason. That sucks. I was gonna say, I think we should be okay. Not. I might just do this and see how it goes. You're really suffering. Play the 3 of a kind. How would the 3? Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, my money is -11, so that would not get me out of debt. Aces are helpful, but it's not worth the actual Joker. These two seem like they scale off of each other, which is kind of nice, but kind of it. I think that what I'm going to do is my Celestial packs, I think. I need to get some better Jokers is what I need. I really thought about skipping Warfrog, but I didn't. Don't worry. Nice. Got a little bit of money. We're getting somewhere. I'm going to actually start to upgrade some of the 4s and stuff that I got because now I have 1,000,000 4s. So I might as well start to upgrade them. And that way I'm starting to get some more enhanced cards, because if I get to 16, then the X multiplier is crazy. I really want that, but I'm not going to. We need to get some more money. We're in a tough spot right now. Warfrog, how does the Hermit work if you have negative cash? Okay, well I don't have negative cash anymore. I was not expecting to hit positive in one particular card. It doesn't do anything? That makes sense. Card changes every time. That's going to be way too specific. Yeah, I was gonna say idols. I was gonna say that's way too specific for right now. Converts more cards to spades. Bonus cards, hearts, more money. I might do the more money, but let's get some more spades. And then some more lucky cards. Because the more cards that I have, the closer that this will be to being active. I don't think either one of these are going to be helpful. That's certainly not helpful. Neither one of those are particularly good. It can pick from only from the cards in the deck. So if you have a deck full of 4s, it gives 2x for every card. Holy shit, that's crazy, actually. They only want hand type, also fine. Oh, neither one of those pulled? That sucks. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more 4s. Oh, I have to do a flush. Keep your interest always. Always have $5. It's good to re-roll and gamble, but we gotta win. So the reason that I was doing that was primarily for this card here. I'm coaching you through this. I like it. I need it. All right, let us get another. I can only do flushes. Let's get all of our flushes going. I don't have any more discards. It's unfortunate because I really wanted to be able to use this, but that's fine. And I'll use this to actually... You might not be able to make it, unfortunately.
Because that'll be 300. I don't think that's going to be enough.
We'll use that so that if we do get it, we'll still get the interest. Yes, but I can only play flushes right now, which sucks.
Because of the boss blind.
Which I fucked myself on this one. Nice round number though. All right.
Warfrog. This is the one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This will be the one that we're going to be able to actually beat this.
Green steak on. Maybe. Gonna have to be the buffoon pack. I don't have enough money to make that meaningful, so I might as well just focus on this one. Nice. Okay. Huge. This is also a very good Joker. Good old Hanging Chad. Big fan of that one. I get another ace. But that's fine.
That ace will fire twice, which will be good. Hanging Chad is probably one of my favorite
Jokers. Very good. I have to keep it above 5 so I can continue to get interest. 3 times actually. It's 3.
Holy shit, that's crazy. That's actually really good, especially if the ace
Is at the front of my hand. I thought it was just once, but you're right. That's actually super helpful. This is all about risk.
Fuck.
I was not expecting it to break instantly. Bring me down to 4. But this would allow me to get a lot of money in the future, which should help with.
That should allow. It combos with so many cards like Wii Joker. If you have the Tribulate Idol, the Joker that you have, I forget the name.
The Hanging Chad, the Scholar. And this works really well. Let's see if I can get some more face cards with this. Because the more face cards I can get and the more gold cards I can get, the more money that we'll get in on the back end. So this works well enough for now, but we just need to scale fast. I don't think it's worth buying anything just yet. Or re-rolling, because that'll drop me down to 5. It'll drop me down to 6, but then I won't be able to buy anything. This will be helpful, as now I'm just getting... the only thing that we need is money right now. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I was just like, this isn't worth it. Let's just keep it going, because it seems like we're getting enough to actually make a difference. Like right now, with the antes, we're able to meet them without a problem. I think we're doing okay. That'll drop me down to 16, and I think that we can actually see if there's a decent Joker that we can get that'll continue to build off of these guys. So I think it's going to be worth re-rolling this one and seeing what else that we can get for right now. Meanwhile, still using the Midas mask to get all of our face cards switched over to. Doesn't scale, but it'll help. Will give us chips and a multiplier, which will be helpful for right now. This one I can get and then sell it later, because this is going to be a flush focused hand. That should be fine. There's a negative Joker that's on the table. That'll leave a guaranteed flush. I just want to see if I can get another face card. As long as I can keep making gold cards, it should still continue to help. Because we're still getting to the point where we're getting these in a single hand. So I think that we're actually bringing some money back to the table, even if we... I don't plan on skipping very many since I need as much money as I can get. That could be helpful. Actually, no, because I don't ever really get rid of cards, so I don't think that'll be helpful either. Okay. Next round. Three, four, five. We can discard these and it should. We're certainly not going to win on this hand, but we can at least not waste all of our discards on trying to get aces and such. Should help bring us at least relatively closer to the... Hell yeah. Then we get $6 extra bucks. Kinda nice. Nice. To the moon! Actually though, if our focus is trying to gain money, this might be helpful for right now. And then I won't buy anything else after this, but... Will be nice. We'll get another gold queen out of it. This is a problem. We're gonna have to get as best as we can a very strong flush Ideally with a couple of aces to be able to make it. So that should give us a good amount. Especially if the only thing that we could do is a single flush. So my goal is to try to get as much as I can out of this one flush. Nice. And we got an extra 14 bucks out of it. Nice. Gotta start getting some different jokers. Fine. Not great, but we can make it work. I should have... Fuck! I'm getting to the point where I can probably sell my Midas mask since I think all of my base cards are now gold. Now we're getting some more enhanced cards. And then that should give me a 1.2 or 1.5 times benefit too. Would be good. Olivia, what's going on? It's good to see you. Thank you for popping in. I know we're doing something a little bit different than the kind of espresso streams, but I hope that you're doing well. And I appreciate you for popping on in. Olivia, hello. I hope that you're able to hear me, my friend. What's going on? How are you? Any plans for the weekend? Helpful. I'm doing great. I'm finally getting some time to relax and play some of my favorite games. I'm just, you know, playing some Balatro, which is a very interesting poker roguelike style of game, and I have almost 200 hours in this game because I've really enjoyed playing it. So I'm glad that I have a chance to be able to play some more of it. But more importantly, how are you? Not sure. I just had to do like schoolwork for a little. Well, I'm glad that you're on the other side of doing your homework, but I'm glad that you're hanging out with us. Olivia, does he really? That's fantastic, actually. This game, for me, is a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing this game. It's just really hard, is the one thing I will say. I've been trying for a long time to try to be able to beat this game. And it probably won't happen this run either, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it, and that's the only thing that matters. I needed some more aces. No! It did it to me again. Sucks. It's so hard. Oh, that sucks. I just lost again. It's so frustrating, but I enjoy it. I did it to myself. Do I know the game Block Blast? I actually don't. What is Block Blast? Is it on Steam? Block Blast. Warfrog, that's totally okay, my friend. One of my friends on YouTube was recommending a game for me to be able to check out. I'm not familiar with it, but I'd be happy to take a note of it so that I know of a game that I can give a shot to. Ben is dead. Absolutely. Took a shower because I was smelling like wet dogs. Well, welcome back. I hope that your shower went well. Amazing. Olivia, I will give it a shot. I'm probably going to do one more attempt at this blind, and then I will. I have to be able to hop off so I can get some lunch and stuff. Olivia, one, how is school going, and what work and stuff were you working on? Obviously, the buffoon pack. I need that. I need some better jokers. Oh, it's interesting. If it's a phone game. Let me check it out really quickly. You said... I have seen... It was funny that you mentioned it. I was on a flight. It would have been a few months ago, but I have definitely seen people play Block Blast on the flight. I was like, what game are they playing? But that makes way more sense. School's good. I got another A, and we do gymnastics and stuff. That's awesome. Well, nicely done on getting an A, my friend. That's amazing. For each face card held in your hand. So then let's see if we can get something that's still a face card, but gives me the rest so that I can try to get money for those then. That way we can try to get money for a better Joker. Okay, 1 of 3 kind of sucks. Not a particularly great start. I also like that you can change the style of the cards. That was very lucky. Or make it high contrast so that you can actually see the different suits. That's actually really nice. We like do hard things like hard poses that I fall on though. I have talents though. Nice. What's your favorite thing to do in gymnastics? Elena and I are really big into like the weightlifting scene. A little bit different, but it's still a lot of fun to be able to do like push ourselves in terms of like a different type of skill that's different than what we do every day. That'll be helpful in the future. Purple seal, enhanced face cards, trade random joker. Let's do this. Nice. That's actually super helpful. And then I'll save my money for the next round to get some interest too. Nice. Like running, I kind of hate it, but it makes me feel better, not gonna lie. I 100% agree. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm awful at running, but when I do it, it does make me feel way better. So I feel like that's the case in a lot of things in life. Is like, usually if it makes you feel like garbage up front, it'll usually get better the more that you do it. Like for me, it's weightlifting. It's really painful to do it sometimes, but when I do it, I feel great. So like, if it makes you feel good, then keep at it. I know that it's hard. Let's get some more monies as well. This first round is to just stack money, and then after we get a decent amount of money, we can start being able to play, or being able to get some better jokers. So I think that'll be a good start. Well, I'm glad that this is a club because I'm never going to use it. What are the chances that all of those are going to be hearts? I know. I like just going biking with my bike because I'm bored, and when I'm done with my homework in school, yeah, I mean, going biking is also super nice because you can go out and see a ton, and it's not super straining like some of the running can be. In terms of me doing some sort of cardio, Olivia, that's what I would prefer to do, is bike rather than run, because it's not as painful as it is on my knees. This gives you a ton of money really quickly. Keep at it. Should bring me pretty close to finishing this one too. It's way better than running. I fall because when I run too much, my stomach hurts. Yeah, my whole body hurts when I run for too long. I just like, for me, it just makes me, I enjoy it way more when I'm doing something like biking or weightlifting. That way we can start getting some spectral cards and see if that'll be able to help. That sucks. And so we should be able to make it through this hand as well. We're now getting to the point where I need to start getting jokers that are actually going to give me points, because that's where I'm losing right now. Olivia, when you bike or when you run, how far do you normally do it? Be good. I was trying to get some more spectral cards, so that should be helpful. Add Polychrome, destroy all others. A blue seal. Converts it all to a single suit. Okay, we'll take that.
Like 1 to 2 miles. Man, so now that I've actually focused a lot more on weightlifting, it's really hard for me to get through like that first 1 or 2 miles. So more power to you. Why didn't that give me a spectral? Okay, that's strange. But for me, I'm like 2 miles max for right now until I can work a little bit more into it, until I can get a little bit stronger in the way that I do it. But Olivia, that's still awesome and nicely done. Nice. We might actually beat this steak. I've been working at this steak for so long. Played gold cards earn $4 when scored. This could also be super helpful. Come on, flush. Nice. I needed to start leveling up my flush so that I can actually start to make a difference. All right. In the next coming rounds, we're gonna have to like adjust what we're trying to do. Because now it's 8,000, and 8,000 is a pretty high target to actually hit this early. But if my cards are hitting 4,000, we'll certainly take that. Though when I'm done with everything, I wait a bit because my best friend is still at school and I have to wait for an hour. He's an hour ahead of me. He does a lot of learning. That's why. Okay. Nice. I talked to him on Messenger later when he gets back. Perfect. Yeah, I've been waiting for my wife to come home because I was just like, I want to be able to play video games with you, but you're not here. You're still at work. Almost better for me to go for clubs than it is for hearts. I didn't have any face cards, which is not great. But. Olivia, what's your favorite kind of game to play? His name's Daniel. It's a good name. Do it. We're still making it. We certainly need to start getting better jokers, though.
Yes. Oh, nice. My wife, so Elena, and I are really into like the survival crafting games. So, like if I'm not playing games like this, I'm usually playing something like Valheim or in that same kind of game category as Minecraft. I've been trying to convince her to try Minecraft. So hopefully in the future we can actually give it a shot. Oh, that's awesome. Someone else on YouTube is actually asking me to try Roblox. I'd be happy to give it a shot. Risky. Oh, well, I might not be able to make it. Let's see if that'll make a difference. That's so much. I'm not confident that we'll be able to beat this blind. That's what I was just trying to do some math in my brain. It'll have to be, it's going to be very close. But I am not confident that we will do it. It's going to be very close. No, no, it was so close. I just needed one more card. That sucks. Olivia, what's up? Never give up. No. I was so close to doing it. I just missed it though. That's hard. Tough. Olivia, I'm gonna have to do it next time. Because I unfortunately didn't do it this time. But that's okay. Like you said, there's always next time. But I am gonna have to hop off the stream. I am super hungry, but because I've been playing the last almost 2.5 hours now. But I'm super glad that I had the chance to be able to play some Balatro because I've been really enjoying this game. But I'm absolutely going to be playing some more in the future. And the next stream I think is going to be on Sunday, where we're going to be playing some Marvel Rivals. So I'd be super excited if you guys were able to join. That would be amazing. But Warfrog, wonderful to meet you. Olivia, I appreciate you for stopping on in, and it's always nice to see you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night, and have fun playing some Roblox with Daniel, Jeffel. I love seeing you too. I hope that you all have an absolutely wonderful afternoon and evening, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.